Things are getting thick and thicker for the late Ojuang's assailants. In our yesterday's analysis, I did explain that some people have got very bad blood. You can't spill their blood and you go scot-free. They will haunt you till you die. Ojuang seems to be such kind of a character. His assailants thought they could do away with him and then it could just be business as usual, but it seems to appear that's not the case. I won't be able to say William Ruto and his team, they are really praying day in, day out for this Ojuang story to die. But the story is not just dying. New details are emerging each passing minute. About 2 hours ago in this forum again, I did share out with you a story where some police officers who had earlier recorded statements with IPOA made a U-turn, recanted those statements, and they are now saying Ojuang was killed at Central Police Station. In their earlier recorded statements, they were saying Ojuang was taken to Central Police Station when he was almost lifeless. That was their earlier recorded statement. They have now made U-turns. They are saying Ojuang was killed at Central Police Station. It clearly shows an attempt to cover up for the real killers, but the more they try to cover up, things are just falling apart. They are exposing themselves even more. Ojuang's blood is clearly haunting them. There is now this story of the technician who was paid 3,000 Kenya shillings to tamper with CCTV footages at Central Police Station. The technician has been arrested and he has admitted that he was paid shillings 3,000 to tamper with the CCTV footages. Technician arrested for disabling CCTV system at Central Police Station on the night Albert Ojuang was killed. Admits he was paid shillings 3,000. That's the technician who most probably tampered with the CCTV footages. And the only reason why CCTV footages were tampered with was to conceal what was happening to Ojuang at Central Police Station. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to see in clear terms what's happening here. If you are watching us but you are not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Technician arrested. He admits he was paid shillings 3,000. I won't be wrong to say the technician might be innocent. I'm seeing a man who maybe was just called to do a job. Maybe never even knew why he was doing that job. So he might be innocent. As much as we can also take him as being part of the accomplices of those who killed Ojuang, I'm seeing a man who might have been very green. He never knew what was happening. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. It's very unfortunate that you might find people like this being sacrificed. Being sacrificed. That's one thing coming out very clearly. Something I'm also seeing here, this technician will not speak the truth. He will be caught on what to say. He will be intimidated. So at the end of the day, all these investigations might lead to nowhere, because those who are investigating the whole thing are the ones who are hell-bent on protecting some top police officers. So this is just wastage of time, wastage of taxpayers' money. The best maybe Kenyans can do is just to take to the streets. Taking to the streets can pile more pressure on William Ruto, the president, to sack the likes of Lagat. And that can only be achieved if Kenyans are on the streets protesting. If Kenyans are silent, all these investigations, all this story will just die like there was none in the first place. So the only way Kenyans at least can make sure some of these police officers steps aside is if they continue with their protests, their mandamano. That's something I'm seeing here, ladies and the gentlemen. IG Kanja is also a marked man. If Kanja could have not exposed who was the complainant, Kenyans might have not known the truth. They could have just been guessing. But Kanja came out, exposed who the complainant was. And that's why Kenyans are angry at Lagat, courtesy to IG Kanja. I don't think the powers that be are happy with him. So he's also a marked man. The investigations might not yield to anything. There is a serious cover-up. If Kenyans will not be able to take to the streets, if the situation will calm down, the whole thing will just die. So Kenyans should take to the streets demanding justice for Albert Ojwang. That's also something that maybe can lead to some fruits. But these investigations, I seriously doubt they will not yield much. As I conclude, if the situation continues the way it's going, then it's very clear Kenya is going to be like a banana kind of a republic, where each and every person takes the law in his or her own hands. And we saw something like that yesterday during the protests, where some individuals were just insulting police officers, some attempting to even snatch a gun from them, some were even physically assaulting the police officers. All these are early signs of a country sliding into anarchy. How I wish that Kenyans should wake up to see that coming. And how I wish that Kenyans should be electing good leaders. We want to replace Ruto, and it's a fact. He has not lived up to the expectations. But if you look at the individuals who Kenyans want to replace Ruto with, you just ask a question. Who bewitched Kenyans? My people are perishing for lack of knowledge. Kenyans are perishing for lack of knowledge. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, Drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.